women with PCOS are more likely to be overweight and are at greater risk of weight gain compared to women without PCOS. But why is that? Welcome to Holistic Ovaries. I'm Agnese, and every week I post PCOS support and PCOS education videos. And if you want to be updated, please subscribe. In today's video, we are going to discuss barriers that you might be facing when trying to lose weight, but also trying to deal with PCOS symptoms in general. We are going to also talk about facilitators that are going to help you to overcome those barriers. Leaving the hormones aside and leaving how they affect your PCOS life, let's focus on a little bit different angle. Research revealed that women with PCOS consume around 60 calories more a day than women without PCOS. Additionally to that, women with PCOS are more sedentary and less active physically, 30 minutes less than women without PCOS. 60 calories extra per day and 30 minutes extra of inactivity. It doesn't sound like a lot, but those small differences can account for greater weight gain. The research stated that the reason for that behavior is unclear. But my guess would be cravings, emotional eating, dysfunction in hormonal regulation for appetite, insulin resistance, chronic fatigue, tiredness, stress, lack of information, and lack of support. It doesn't sound great, but according to research, you are able to lose the same amount of weight as your non-PCOS friend as long as you get extra support. There are some barriers that make the weight loss and weight management more difficult for women with PCOS, and let's look at these barriers. Motivational barriers: tiredness, lack of results, restrictive dieting. Personal barriers: disliking the taste of certain food, not liking certain exercise routine. Environmental barriers: not having space to exercise, feeling of embarrassment about being seen exercising out or in the gym. Relational barriers: prioritizing children's meal preferences, unsupportive partner. Logistical barriers: high cost of personal trainer or nutritionist, time, meal planning, going to the gym, work commitments. Emotional barriers: limited beliefs, low self-esteem, low self-confidence, low self-worth, depressive and negative thoughts, mental burden of having PCOS. So these are the barriers that women with PCOS might face. But there are also some things that you can do to make your weight loss manageable and foremost sustainable. Your beliefs. Yes, losing weight with PCOS is challenging, but believing that you can't lose weight because you have PCOS is far away from helpful. Yes, it might take longer to see weight loss results when you have PCOS. And I know it might be frustrating to see other people to lose weight faster and that losing weight seems much easier for them. But everybody is different, and comparing yourself with other people, it will only make you feel discouraged. You can manage your weight with PCOS, but it might take you a different approach that mainstream dieting and fitness industry propose. You will also need to understand how your beliefs, self-image, confidence, and motives may hold you back from losing weight. You will need to be consistent and patient with your efforts, even if the results don't come at first. Self-efficacy means that you are confident in your ability to make changes to achieve your goal. Self-efficacy is an important predictor of weight loss, especially in women with higher BMI. Women with PCOS believe that they have no control over their health, and this makes them less motivated to make lifestyle changes necessary to manage PCOS. Increasing your self-efficacy will lead to behavioral changes. Start to work on your attitude toward PCOS. PCOS is a syndrome that you can manage, so start to take health into your hands. The beginning of PCOS journey, the structured approach to weight loss is more effective than quantitative advice like don't eat fat, don't eat sugar, eat more veggies. Having structured meal plan created for your individual needs, it is a good way to start learning about nutrition, your body needs, and more intuitive eating habits. I myself aim to be a natural eater. It means that I eat only when I'm hungry and I stop eating when I am full. Of course, this is not always working that way. Easier said than done. Occasionally, I still overeat. I do not follow any diet right now, but more structured eating plan helped me to create more natural eating habits. Women with PCOS need emotional and social support to deal with the effects of this condition on their lives. Research has shown that a strong network of friends and family greatly enhances an individual's ability to cope with the distressing effects of PCOS. I have found out that to have support from other women who also suffer with PCOS is super powerful. Joining groups or communities with women who share the same struggle can be very motivating. And it works both ways. You receive support, but you also can share your support with other women with PCOS, simply letting them know that they are not alone. If you see lifestyle changes only by means of weight loss or hardship, you are led by external motivation. It means that you are driven by external reward or avoidance of punishment. It can be a great start for your weight loss journey, but it can be difficult to keep up for the long run. Research shows that if you are led by external motivation, your chances to lose weight are smaller than if your motivation comes from within. Internal motivation means that the behavior on its own bringing you satisfaction. Rather than expecting external reward, you can learn to enjoy your new lifestyle, your new behavior. That's why it is so important to choose eating habits that will make you happy and satisfied, not only on physical level, but also on level of pleasure and abundance. And to choose physical activity that is fun for you. The enjoyment of activity has been associated with long-term weight maintenance. If you are struggling with losing your weight, consider what kind of barriers might stopping you from achieving your goal and come up with strategies to address those barriers. Very often, there will be few factors that you will need to go through. Your belief system will play a huge role on how successful you are going to be implementing new behaviors into your life. Your internal motivation will help you to stick with those new routines. I know that sometimes you might feel discouraged and with difficulty to find motivation. Everyone have those dark days, but in those days you can look for the support in PCOS communities or to find someone to support you who you trust. Working on your beliefs, self-efficacy, body image, self-worth will help you to deal with your emotions and stress and mental burden of PCOS. It will also increase your satisfaction in work life, family life, relationship, your hobbies, passion, and well-being overall. What kind of barriers are stopping you from your weight loss and PCOS management? Let me know in comment section, and remember to subscribe, share the knowledge with other women with PCOS, and I will see you next video. Bye bye.